not that kind of shuffle. Hey everybody, 𝐁𝐨𝐿𝐴 here, and I'm going to show you the coolest D shuffle lick in the context of a bluegrass song that goes to a 5 chord in the key of G, which is a D chord, and resolves back to the 1 chord. And this is going to include that cool little Monroe lick that I did at the end there as well. So make sure to watch to the end so you can learn the whole sequence, because it is likely to change a lot about how you sound in jams and on the stage, and how you feel when you play your mandolin in the key of G, how interested you feel, and it's a really exciting thing to do. So let's jump in and get started. If you haven't subscribed, by the way, go ahead and do that and click that like button for the YouTube algorithm if you don't mind. I greatly appreciate it. All right, so here we go. This phrase that we're going to play, it's a set of licks that go together. It's a set of pickup notes and then a D lick that's a shuffle, and then it resolves to the key of G. So we're going to start with the pickup notes, and I'm going to go through each part of it, and then at the end of the video I'll show you in context what this sounds like with a real bluegrass song. So here we go. We're going to start with these pickup notes, and that is, I'll give you note names first: G, B, A, G, F sharp, E, and then we'll resolve to the D, and that D note is actually the beginning of the next part of the lick, because this lick is a really nice continuous lick that flows together as if it was one lick, even though it's made of several different components. Now this is alternating strokes the whole way through so far. All right, for you fret numbers folks out there, that's 5 on the D, 2 on the A, open A, 5 on the D, 4 on the D, 2 on the D, and then open D. By the way, I got my 𝐁𝐨𝐨𝐤 picks. They surprised me with these ones with my logo. It sounds awesome. This is the Darth Tone. It's a tweener 3-round, 1.3 millimeter. The Darth Tone is their new material. It sounds really nice, in fact. I can't put it down, even though I really like the one I've been using, that Tri, but it's pretty sweet. So thanks to 𝐁𝐨𝐿𝐴 for sending me these. Really appreciate it. All right, so you've got your pickup notes now, and this last note we played, as I mentioned, is the beginning of this shuffle sequence. And this shuffle lick can be used in so many different situations. It's a really nice one-size-fits-most sort of a lick. So we've played an open D already, downstroke. We're going to play another one upstroke. Now from here on, for a while, we're going to forget about these notes we started with. Just pretend those never happened. We're starting from these open Ds. So down, up. Now we're going to go to a D on the A string. That's a 5 on the A. Back to open D twice. We're all alternating strokes here. Now a C note. That's 3 on the A. Back to D twice. Now a B note. That's 2 on the A. Back to D twice. We've got a pattern here. Now we're going to go to a B flat, and that's 1 on the A. And then back to the Ds again, D, D. So what we have so far sounds like this. Now we're going to play open A. This is a downstroke, and it's a quarter note. So far everything we have played has been eighth notes, and we've been alternating strokes. This is a quarter note, which means something is likely to change. Anytime you have a quarter note, something is likely to change about your picking pattern. So next we're going to go to another downstroke note. And this is a 5 on the D. That's a G note. So what we have so far of the new part, forgetting about the pickup notes for now, we have this. Now there is a variation you'll hear me play sometimes, and I'm just mentioning this because I might have played it this way when I was playing fast a minute ago. But if you're looking for a little more motion at the end, you can, instead of this, you can go downstroke A, upstroke open D, filling in that space and then landing on a G. and that keeps a continuous eighth note motion. So if you're looking for a little more excitement, that's totally fine. And I'm interested to see when I go back to edit this which one I did, because I don't remember. When you learn a lick well enough, I learned this lick at least 20 years ago. When you learn a lick well enough, it becomes automatic, and it's something you can do without thinking. And that's something you should be practicing towards, is making every lick you know, or at least the really important ones, so automatic that you could play them and be completely thinking about something else, be listening to the bass player or the banjo player, and still pull off the lick. So make that a goal, one little thing at a time, make that a goal. All right, so let's add the pickup notes back in. It's going to sound like this. And if you're doing that version 2, it would go like that. Now here they are slow. Version 2. Like that. Now a lick like this really relies on pick direction being right for it to sound good. The version 2 is all alternating, but version 1, oops, that's version 2. That's probably what I played at the beginning. If you know which one I played at the beginning, let everybody know in the comments in case I forget to mention it in the description. All right, so that relies on good pick direction. And if you need some help with that, email me, hello@playnately.com, hello@playnately.com, and I'll send you my pick direction cheat sheet. Pick direction cheat sheet. Pick direction cheat sheet. How now, brown cow? Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow leather. I'll send you the pick direction cheat sheet. So just email me. It's totally free, and I'll send that to you if you want to know more about pick direction. It's quick and easy to follow. All right, so we're now finished the main part of the lick, and this is where a break could stop. For instance, if you're playing Blue Ridge Cabin Home, you might play something like this. Like that. You might just do that. But you also can end it with this really nice Monroe lick here. And it starts out with another G note. So we just ended on a G note. Well, we're now going to play another G note. It's a 5 on the D, downstroke, open D up. Now F, that's 3 on the D, downstroke. Now we get this cool little hammer-on pull-off combo. This is a little hard to pull off, pun intended, because it requires some very specific set of skills that you need to make this sound really good. So it's going to be a hammer-on from 2 to 3. That's from E to F. And when you do that, you need to strike like a snake. It needs to be really quick and forceful down on exactly the right spot in the fret. So not too far back. You need to be as close as that to that fret as you can be without being on top of it. And then when we pull off, you've got to pull off back in that direction. Get the meat of your finger dug into that string and pull off in that backwards direction, that way, a downward direction. And that makes a cleaner hammer-on and pull-off. If anybody wants me to do a video just on hammer-ons or pull-offs, let me know. I'd be happy to do that. I don't think I've covered that on this channel so far. So then, after we've done that, I'm starting from the wrong place. Now we're going to go upstroke, open D. Now come back about 1.5 inches away from the bridge and play a snappy downstroke on open G. Like that. And now you've got the whole lick. If we put that last part together slow, it sounds like this. And that very last part can be tacked onto the end of so many things. It's a real classic mandolin lick. It's a Monroe thing, and it's really cool. So try tacking that onto the end of everything you do. So we've now got the whole lick. I'll play version 1 for you. Or version 2. And there you have it. All right, so I'm going to put it in context again. Blue Ridge Cabin Home. Or is it Mountain Home? I can never keep it straight which one that title actually is. If you know, remind me in the comments if you would. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And there you have it. Don't forget, you need a dramatic hand wave at the end or you're just not doing it right. All right. If anybody has questions, let me know down in the comments. The same if you have any video requests, anything I should cover on the channel. Please subscribe if you don't mind and hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm. And I'm looking forward to seeing you all in the next video. All right. Bye, everybody. Come on.